You're watching 23 ABC News.
Developing overnight, a corrections officer shot on the grounds at North Kern State Prison. I'll tell you about the manhunt that's underway this morning to find the shooter. Good morning and thanks for joining us. This is 23 ABC News at 6 o'clock on this Tuesday. I'm Mike Hart.
And I'm Erin Briscoe, and we begin with that breaking news out of Delano. That's where a correctional officer recovering this morning after a shooting outside the North Kern State Prison. Police still searching for that suspect along Highway 43. That's
where we find 23 ABC's Lindsay Adams joining us now live with the latest on the investigation. Lindsay.
Mike and Erin, as you guys were saying, that officer is recovering this morning, and the suspect who shot him is still at large. Now, I did manage to speak with neighbors who live nearby the prison, and they do say that the search for him has been extensive. They've seen helicopters in the sky, streets barricaded off, heavily armed officers. So a very extensive search for that suspect. Video that we shot earlier last night rather, shows officers saying the shooting took place at around 7:30 last night, just outside of the North Kern State Prison. About 15 to 20 rounds were fired into an area known as the Facility A Yard, and one correctional officer was shot. His identity still has not yet been released, and officials do say he was grazed by a bullet that penetrated his stab-resistant vest.
Suspect or suspects, for whatever reason, were outside of the facility and at one point began firing rounds towards the facility grounds, and one correctional officer was struck by gunfire.
The police do say all inmates at the prison have been accounted for, and will bring you any updates on the identity of the officer or the suspect as soon as they are made available. Back to you.